Hey you guys, and what is up? It is your girl, Julia, and I am back with another video. This lighting is very weird. Do you guys like it? You know, I've noticed a lot of YouTubers do this though. They just have their light and then like it's dark. And no joke you guys, this is my 5th time filming this video. Now that my intro is super long, I'm gonna tell you what this story time is, even though you already know because you read the title of this video. YouTube is a strange thing. So basically, this is gonna be a retelling of a story I actually already have on my channel. And it is When Strangers Came Into My House. Now you're probably wondering, why, Julia? Why are you filming this video again? Well, it's because in the last video, I was a fetus and I was talking this quiet and I didn't know how to film a YouTube video. I still don't know how to film a YouTube video. But it's okay, because I'm back and I'm better. At least I think I am. So this happened about 7 months ago. Why did I just like go to the wall? Do I have like a plan over here? No, I don't. You know what is over here though? Can you guess? You know what, I'm not even going to show you, I'm just going to let you guess, even though I know you can see this little part, and you probably guessed right if you've been watching me for a little bit. Dolan twins! Whoa! just really got a bug there. Ethan, Dolan twins. Why did I just do that? I am so weird. What is going on? I literally haven't even started the freaking story. What is this? Okay, I need to just tell the story. I'm talking too much. I've told myself that 4 times. But I'm not gonna cuss for you today, Mom. So this was about 7 months ago, and I was home alone, and it was a Saturday morning, probably. Don't know the exact day. I don't. Actually, that's weird though that I know the exact day that Grayson followed me and the time. Wow. Let's just say it was a Saturday because it makes sense because I was home alone and I was like sleeping in. Probably dreaming about wait, I can't say the Dolan twins because 7 months ago I wasn't obsessed with them. Well, now I am, so get over it. No, you know what? I was probably dreaming about Cameron Dallas. No, just kidding. That was not. Let's just say I was dreaming about school because I love school. I was woken up to... Oh my god, that over there looked like a face and it like scared me. It's dark in my room and I don't know how I feel about it. Okay. So I was woken up by doorbells, and being the 13-year-old self I am, being home alone, I'm gonna get freaked out if I hear anything. So I'm like just waking up to doorbells and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna ignore it. They'll probably leave if I just don't get it, because they'll just leave, you know, like common sense. 3 minutes friggin' later and they're still knocking and they're still ringing the doorbell, and I was done. So I was like, who is at this door? Like, who needs to get in my house this badly that they need to go psycho and knock on my door and ring my doorbell for 5 minutes straight? So I like go to peek out of my blinds, and no freaking joke, right as I'm lifting it up, this guy just comes, woo, racing through. Like, he was walking this direction, and over here on this side of my house is a gate to like get in my backyard, you know? So I'm like, whoa, like they're trying to get in my house, like I'm already panicking that people are at my freaking door ringing the doorbell. Like, when I see that, I like jump back and I'm like, whoa, like that scared me, like someone's just walking. So basically my window's here, the gate's over here, and then my door is here. So I like look over like through my window thing at the door like super secretly because I already know that other guy's over here creeping at my gate. And so I look over there, and there's another dude. And by the way, these are just 2 dudes. I don't know how old they were. And I look over, and he's there, and I'm just like, whoa, like there's 2 of them. Like, wow, now I'm really gonna die. So after I see both of these guys, I'm like, yo, it's my time to go. Like, so I instantly start freaking out. My heart's racing, and I immediately call my mom. And I call her, and guess what? She didn't answer. Thanks, Mom. Oh my god. That reminds me of Grayson. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? My middle name's Twee. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. I feel like my channel is just becoming a Dolan twin remake channel. Oh my. Why did I just squint? What? I don't even know what I am, guys. Help. So the reason why my mom didn't answer is because at the time she was doing Uber and Lyft driving, and she doesn't want to answer phone calls and then her rider just be like listening to her conversation the whole time, you know? So I'm like sitting on my bed right now and panicking because my mom didn't answer the phone, and I have two old guys trying to get, they're not even old. I got two guys trying to get into my house, and I'm just freaking out. So, being the self I am, you know that I have a weapon with me at all times. Can you guess what the weapon is? Maybe you said a small screwdriver. Yeah, no. This ain't no small screwdriver, hun. So I pull this out and I'm ready. I'm ready to do some stabbing. And when my mom didn't answer the phone, so after I grabbed this, I immediately went to my phone and dialed 911. And I just had 911 dialed, just sitting there ready for when they try to come in, like when they're in my house, and I can just call it and the police will show up, because, you know, that's what happens when you call 911, obviously. Now, this next thing that I did, I'm not exactly sure. I think it was just my instinct because I was so scared. And my instinct was to hide. And I also wasn't wearing any pants, so I thought it would be a good idea to, like, put on pants. I went and, like, hid in my closet. My closet doesn't even have doors! And, like, next to my closet is my laundry hamper, so I kind of was, like, hiding behind my laundry hamper, like, in my closet. So I'm crouching behind my laundry hamper with 911 dialed and this in my hand, and I'm just down there completely panicking, not crying yet, but I will be in a second, because you know why? Because I started to hear, like, twisting on the doorknob and, like, locks being unlocked and just chaos going out in the living room. And then once I hear that, I'm like, yo, like, love you, Grayson. Like, at this point, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to answer her. I don't know whether to call 911. So I answer her phone call, and I am whisper, crying, screaming. You know what that is. I was literally like, and she just kept telling me,
no one is in the house, Julia. Panicking for no reason. No one is in the house.
And I'm like, yes, there is, Mom. Do you want these to be the last words you hear from your daughter? Like, I'm gonna be so over dramatic in this video. When am I not over dramatic? When is any YouTuber ever not? That was weird. I don't know what that was. Is my mom home yet? It's 5:35. Why isn't my mom home yet? Oh no, she died. Mom? Mom? I don't know where she is. Ooh, we're supposed to go to the gym today. I'm getting off track again. Come on, Julia. You got this. She just repeatedly keeps telling me,
no one is in the house. Now stop freaking out and go back to sleep. No one's in the house.
And in the middle of this phone call, the door is opened. I just got chills because thinking about this moment, I was literally the scaredest I've ever been in my entire life. I thought it was my last day on earth. And now I was like, oh my god, Mom, they just came in, like, Mom, like, please, like, ah. And she's just like,
no one's in the house. Stop.
And, like, when they first walked in, like, I can't even explain this feeling to you. Like, I was like, wow. This is gonna be how I die. My mom's telling me that no one's in the freaking house, and then they come in the house and I die. Well, can you guess what happens next? No, you can't. Unless you've seen the old video on my channel, then you have no idea, because this is the dumbest thing ever. So I'm crouched there. I'm crying, I'm panicking. Strangers just walked into my house. I'm on the phone with my mom, and my mom says to me,
oh, Julia, I forgot to tell you. The workers are coming.
so you are telling me that I wasted all this time freaking out, thinking that this was the last day on Earth, and this is another feeling that I cannot explain. Like, I'm sure you've experienced this, but it was a wave of relief, and this is like a scene out of the movie or something. She says, oh, they're in the house, and I just It's like getting terrible news, but like not terrible, you know? Don't know what I'm saying, because I don't know what I'm saying either. And my mom was like talking to me, and I just ignored her, and I just walked out. I go out there, and right as the worker sees me, he's like,
"Oh my God, are you okay? Did you not know we were coming? Do you want me to step out?" Like,
I wasn't crying at this point, but once he started talking, I just...
I didn't know you were coming. My mom just told me she's on the phone right now.
And then the other guy comes walking in, and he's like just now walking in, and he sees me, like I look like I just saw someone die, and I'm crying, and he just walks in and he's like, "Is she okay? Like, what's going on here? Is this something I don't know about?" So after I tell him that I didn't know that they were coming and that I was on the phone with my mom, he was like,
"So do you want us to leave? Like, we can go for a minute."
No, it's okay. I'll just go back to my room.
and I went back to my room. So yeah, that's basically the story of when strangers came into my house and I thought I was gonna die. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And if you're watching this and you're like, yo, that Julia chick is kinda lit. No, that Julia chick is pretty cool. I should subscribe to her. Yes, you should. So yeah, make sure to subscribe and become part of this wonderful little family we are, because it's lit. That term is so old. Why did I just say that? And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Peace!
Ever since I left the city, you